If you are using ChatGPT to generate notes from your lectures, it might be hurting you more than helping you. Let me explain why. Hi, I'm Katie. I'm a former med school anatomy instructor. I'm just here to help you learn anatomy. That's all I'm trying to do. And I'm trying to steer you away from things that I know are not good for you because you only have a limited amount of time to learn this information. One of the hardest things about medical and health professional school is that it is very fast. And you are also learning a crap ton of information very fast. So it's not that it's harder in terms of like the subject being harder necessarily. Some people, it just doesn't click for them, and I understand that as well. But it's not necessarily that it's harder. It's the amount of information coming at you that is extreme and the speed at which it comes at you. So with that in mind, I understand the desire for things to be faster and more efficient. And I also understand that ChatGPT seems like that option, right? And I'm just going to say ChatGPT. I mean all of the GPTs across the board. They seem like a great option because I would argue the lie that we're buying into is that this thing is smarter than us and can do more than us and is better at learning than us. And the truth is, yeah, it's better somewhat, but not really in the way that we think. When you give it your lecture and you say, hey, can you make notes for me on this lecture? Or, hey, can you make a quiz so I can practice question this lecture and give me all the important topics and tell me what I need to know from this lecture? You are putting a lot of faith in that thing being smarter than you in this subject. If you watch my other video, you now know that it's not smarter than you in this subject for very specific reasons, because it is blocked from training on data that is accurate in anatomy. It cannot have access to that data. It can't use it to learn. It can only use public information that's not licensed like textbooks and that has no regulatory problems. So it can't use MRI, CT, any kind of HIPAA related data, and it can't use cadaveric data. So literally it can't get access to the data that would make it have accurate anatomical knowledge. Therefore, it doesn't have accurate anatomical knowledge. And when you give it your lecture to give you those perfect notes, it's missing stuff. It doesn't know anatomy, therefore it cannot know what's important out of your lecture because it doesn't know anatomy. It doesn't know what's important in anatomy in the first place. It literally struggles with relationships. It can't process those spatial relationships. It's not sure what's important. It's what it told me yesterday. So with